Well, hey, sugar. Should I just stand here? I don't know. I don't know how these things go. Well, yeah, no. Well, I mean, they were really sweet when they captured me. Well, like, they used a tranquilizer because they didn't know what I would do. Well, they did tie my hands behind my back. But like, one of the guys, when I was coming to, he was like, well, we don't know what she is or what kind of power she has. So maybe we shouldn't piss her off. And I started giggling and I told him, I was like, that's probably the smartest thing that I've ever heard someone say when they realized that this wasn't a costume. Um, well, yeah, no, that's why I was in Las Vegas because a lot of people tend to think that, the wings are a costume and the scales are a costume or a really cute shirt. And they don't ask a lot of questions, so I can kind of get away with stuff. Well, yeah, no, I can't hold a traditional job being this. Well, yeah, no. Oh, okay, that does make sense, I guess. Well, yes, those are gills that you're licking. They're right behind my ears. Helps me breathe underwater. Well, yeah. Sometimes I go. Well, no, I know I have feathers, and that's for flying in the air. Well, I mean, I don't go underwater a ton, but like sometimes when you want to like catch a fish that comes up to it helps. No, you don't have. Oh, well, I don't know. I don't know a lot about humans. I have always been scared of them doing too much touching on me in case they recognize something. Yeah. All right. Well, yes, these scales, yeah, they basically they take over my chest and my upper arms and they go around my back. Mm-hmm. Nope. Little human tummy. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah. No. Well, that's why I'm wearing jeans because it helps to keep covered up. Well, covered up my lady parts that. Well, from what I heard and what I've seen, they look like normal human lady parts. If we have to for signs, no, absolutely, you're right. Okay, hold on, they just gotta unzip them. There we go. Okay, um, well, yeah, no, they're Victoria's Secret. Well, yeah, and I can still shop. I mean, they're not gonna kick me out of them just because I have some wings on. Sometimes they'll ask me if I can take them off, and I'm just like, oh, costume, and it takes. They're wedged in there pretty well. They're pretty nice about it. Oh, my voice, it's a little strained. I was screaming, when I found I was in the back of a van and wasn't 100% sure. It was before I started giggling when I realized that they were just as scared of me as I was of them. Figured if I gave them less trouble, they'd give me less trouble. Okay. Oh yes, let's back to the science of it all. Yes, those right there, they're kind of like antenna things. Those in my hair. Yeah, they look. Yeah, you could say they look like kind of like some sort of fish part or something like that. Can I ask what all this is for? Well, no, it's as I told your colleague over there. I have no idea what I am. Well, yeah, no, there was a lovely couple that raised me out in the middle of the Philippines. They were really sweet, and they said that they had found me, and well, yeah, the Philippines, out in the islands and everything. Well, no, they weren't Filipino at all. They took me out there because they thought they'd have a lot of privacy in order to raise me. But they were Southern. Yeah, they were from Texas. I'm sorry about that. My phone goes off from time to time. Well, yeah, I mean, I've got to be able to call my family. Well, my family from Texas. Oh no, they don't. They don't want. They wouldn't want to be in contact with you or anything like that. They're kind of secretive folk like that. That's why they ran off to the Philippines for a bit. Found a nice private secluded place, and when I got old enough to be able to walk and talk and everything, we moved back to Texas and we lived on their farm. And anytime someone would come around, I'd just make sure to tuck my wings back like this, and they'd tell them I was a hunchback. It's unfortunate, but it had to be done. Yeah, and I always kept my hair nice and long so I can cover up these little frilly bits there. Mm-hmm. Well, no, I didn't get to know too much about humans because, well, quite frankly, my parents said that growing up going through school, they didn't learn a lot about the anatomy or science or anything like that. Something about that's for parents to teach them. Well, their parents decided not to teach them that stuff. So this is what I've got. Mm-hmm. Okay. So yeah, nope. Not as proficient in swimming as I could be, but I can breathe a little bit underwater. As I was telling you about the gills. Not as proficient as in flying. Like I wouldn't say I'm like a bird of prey or like a falcon or like a eagle or a hawk or anything like that. Mm-mm. No, I can do just a little bit of flying around here and there. I can glide down to things pretty easily. I can carry my own body weight, but I'm not super fast. Too big for all of that. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, the scales, like here, feel them. They're not soft. They're pretty hard, but and they're pretty strong. I can't imagine what they'd be for. Well, don't harpies, they don't have arms. Like, they have wings, and their wings are bigger than mine. I would feel like they'd be way better at agile flying than I ever could be. Mm-hmm. Well, I don't know any. I mean, I can sing a little bit, but I've never, like, made someone want to do something for me just because I sang. I don't know. Well, you're putting me a little bit on the spot now, aren't you? Um, I don't know, pick a song. Okay, you're gonna have to pick another song. I mean, J-pop's pretty freaking awesome, but I don't know if I know all the lyrics. My voice is feeling pretty scratchy, Might sound pretty terrible. All I need's a little love in my life. All I need's a little love in the dark. A little bit of hope and it might kickstart me and my broken heart. See? Do you want to do anything for me there? Yeah, I wouldn't say a siren. Not at all. Okay. Chimera. All right. Potentially, but that doesn't seem right either. Again, I don't know exactly where I'm from. Or exactly what has feathers and what has. Well, that's actually something that my parents said they saw happen. They saw a big ball in the sky that was yellow and orange and red, and it burst and it fell to the ground. And when they ran to where it happened, they found me. Well, I can't be a phoenix. I would think that phoenixes would have a lot more, they would have less color. I think they would be less colorful, and I don't know about the scales or the gills. Unless I'm an evolved form of phoenix, I don't know. I don't know what in the evolutionary ways I am. Well, it's a little bit frustrating. I'm not going to lie. Everybody wants a family. Everybody wants to know where they come from. No, you've been lovely. You're a wonderful scientist. No. You've treated me with so much kindness. You don't treat me like the others. You treat me like I'm a monster. Like I'm going to hurt them. You just sat right down and looked me in the eye as if I was just anything else. You're asking me reasonable questions. No, I can't imagine that you ever in your part-time cartoon life had someone tell you you're a monster. Really? How could you ever? No one could ever say that you're different. You seem just as normal as anybody else. Really? Well, they're stupid. You don't have scales. You don't have gills. You don't have frilly bits in your hair. Strange feathers. No, feel free. No, I saw you staring at it. You may as well go ahead and go. Take a feather. It's all right. You know what? Here, I'll do it for you. Ah! Yeah, I know it hurts to take one out, but you can have it. Analyze it, do whatever you want. If you need some from some different spots, I understand too. No, you're different. I caught that you looked away whenever I was taking the pants off and everything. It was your natural instinct to be respectful. And well, where I come from, people don't tend to be very respectful of anything that has to do with me. I'm just a freak after all, right? Okay, well, I guess it's time to let you go and do your reports or whatever it is that you scientists do. If you get any answers, will you be able to share them with me? I appreciate it. I appreciate it a lot. Well, thank you. Hey guys, Ian Alexander here. Thank you guys. We hit 10K. I have a special video coming out that's kind of looks back on the journey to 10K. It's been about 4 months with 2 weeks in which I took completely off, which is just insane. I can't thank you guys enough. I still don't think I am all that deserving of it, but I'm trying to accept it. And Jesus, we're already at like another 200 as of this recording. My voice is shot, so if you want like raspy Zena voice for like the next week, this is the time to order a custom. Expect a lot of smoker videos, a lot of I don't know. I'm thinking Naga videos. Why do I think they have more of a smokier, raspier voice? I don't know. Possibly some harpy videos. Just anything that has a raspier voice to it, or comforted me when I'm sick. Videos. Yeah, I can't thank you guys enough. And I want to do a special shout out to Dream Audio VA. She's closing in on 5,000, which is also a really big number, big milestone. I want you guys to make sure to go to Dream Audio VA. Link will be in the description below so that you guys can subscribe to her, because honestly, her content's better than mine. She is actually scripts her stuff out. Everything I do is ad-libbed. And I just want to say thank you to everyone. Mike, Ceratops, or I don't know, Micah Ceratops in Discord is new. I want to say hello to you. There's so many more people. Like, we are over 800 people in our Discord server, which is insane. It means a lot, which will also be in the description box below. Though Discord did change it where forever posts or forever links are no longer working. I think unless you're a community, and I don't think you think you have to be 18, and you can't have an 18 plus community. I don't know. We'll figure that out. I love you guys so much. I'm sorry my voice is giving way. Otherwise, I'd do more proper thank yous. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.